When it comes to places to stay on Oahu, or Waikiki to be more specific, we like to be right on the beach in the dead center of all the action. We chose 2 different hotels on our last trip. The Royal Hawaiian, which I already did a video on, link in the description and the card above if you want to check that out. The second place we stayed was the Westin Moana Surfrider. And if you've ever been to Waikiki before, you've surely noticed it because of its beautiful grand entrance right on Kalakaua Avenue in the heart of the Strip. Although we usually don't spend our days in Waikiki, we love staying there because of the abundance of shopping and food options available. And there's always good nightlife and street performers to watch. A quick tip, if you're wanting coffee or breakfast, but the hotel isn't fitting the bill or it's too crowded, there's a Honolulu Coffee right out front of the Moana. But sometimes even that is crowded. Just walk across the street to Kai Fresh. They're usually a lot less crowded and have good coffee, acai bowls, and other treats. We actually ended up going here a lot. Although we didn't eat at any of the restaurants here other than the Surfrider Cafe in the morning, we just usually don't eat at hotel restaurants, especially if there's a lot of other options close by. Hotel food is usually mediocre and way overpriced for the most part, although I have heard the food at Beach House is very good. Some quick facts about the hotel. The Westin Moana Surfrider was originally called the Moana Surfrider when it opened for business in 1901 and is known as the First Lady of Waikiki. It is also the first hotel in Waikiki, making it the oldest as well. This 4-star hotel is approximately 30 minutes from the Honolulu airport and has 21 floors, 749 rooms, 42 of which are suites. Valet parking will set you back $55 a day, or you can self-park on site for $42 a day. If you choose to self-park here, know that you will share a parking garage with the Marriott's sister property, the Prince Kaiulani, and the parking garage is just past the lobby entrance on Kaiulani Avenue. Coming down from the parking garage, you'll have to walk through the Sheraton and across the street to get to the Westin. The hotel is decorated in a contemporary Victorian style, and the layout makes you feel as if you're in someone's beachside mansion because of the large staircase in the living room style lobby and the front and back porches that are lined with rocking chairs. The hotel is broken up into 3 separate wings: the Diamond Wing, Historic Banyan Wing, and the Tower Wing. We stayed in the Tower Wing in the premier Ocean View room, which if you can score an east side room, you'll have an expansive view of Diamond Head and the coast. The rooms are cozy and not too dated, and the large balcony is an added bonus. One thing that I liked about staying in the Tower Wing is that once you get settled into your room, you don't have to go through the crowded lobby anymore. You can use this long hallway to access the front and the back of the hotel. The back of the hotel is laid out very well. The pool area isn't huge, but it's big enough, and it's a great place to relax for those who don't want to be in the ocean or need a break from the crowded beach. The beach area is pretty narrow in back of the hotel. I think it's the narrowest of all the hotels on Waikiki Beach, excluding the Sheraton Halekulani, which don't actually have beaches. This hotel is also famous for its massive banyan tree that was planted in 1904 when it was about 7 years old, making it about 125 years old today. The tree provides shade over the entire beach bar, and at night is lit up with multicolored lights that make the entire area feel warm and cozy. There's live music just about every night, and I found it very nice to sit on the beach and listen to the music while the waves gently crash on the beach. The last thing I think you should know before I get out of here is that the room that I would try to avoid getting would be the Tower Wing partial ocean view facing the west. You'll basically be looking at the building next door with little to no view at all. Maybe if you stay at the very back of the hotel, you'll have a decent view, but you really want to be facing the east. Well, that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you got some useful information. Any other questions, leave them below and I'll be happy to answer.